special needs school placement.
Hey, ladies. I was just watching a YouTube video right now from SABC News regarding school placement for special needs kids. You can go check it out. It was posted, I think, 3 weeks ago. For those that know and don't know, I'm a special needs parent. I'm raising a child who has autism spectrum disorder. And one thing that I can tell you is that school placement is a nightmare, more especially for neurodivergent kids. So they made a point where they announced that there's only 129 special needs schools in the whole of Gauteng. 129 schools in the whole of Gauteng. Then what taken me aback and shocked me was when the Gauteng education spokesperson, Steve Mabona, sorry, I had to write it down so that I don't get it wrong. Steve Mabona says that at the Gauteng education, they don't have a backlog when it comes to special needs kids placement. But we still have kids who are 7, 8, 9, 10, and as much as 11 who are still not placed at schools. Am I missing something there? Yes, you might have referred a child into a school's waiting list, but that school actually does have a backlog. They actually do have 3 to 4 years of backlog of accepting special needs kids, because they take kids from as young as 6 to 18. So are you saying that because of you don't have a backlog in your system, which means that because of parents came and registers the kid and you managed to place them in a school, but they cannot go to that school because of that school actually has a waiting period, meaning the child will not be at school because of the waiting period. They need to wait up until there's space available for the child to be catered for, then that means you have done your job. Then that means with you there is nothing that you can do. It's all out of your hands. But yet we have so many special needs kids and we only have 129 schools here in Gauteng that can actually cater for us, our kids, whereby you guys have closed schools. We have a lot of closed schools here, and some they're trying to turn it into skills development schools. But when it comes to special needs kids, they need to wait 3 years, 4 years for them to get placement. Does that make sense? I'm sorry if I'm rambling.